Yo, what's going on, guys? Hopefully everybody made it through last night's festivities. I had a couple mortar fires going over the house here last night about 12:30. I got this little bar about 3 houses away, and these guys are savages down there. Any opportunity, I don't know what it is with fireworks for them dudes down there after they get drinking, but it started about 11:45, went till 2, 3 in the morning. They're just savages. Anyway, hopefully nobody blew any fingers off last night. Everybody stayed safe, didn't do anything crazy, and had a nice relaxing day to start off our year of 2022. I found a video a few days ago with the mailman himself, Mr. Kenneth Griffin, and his creepy ass staring above, reading teleprompter, whatever weirdness we've witnessed him do over the last 8 months since we heard him in the hearing, staring awkwardly, nervously above, reading this damn thing. So we'll touch on that. We had the parade blasting off. Adam Aaron sitting in that goofy looking float. Cool as hell. I guess it is in the parade and all that. We had the damn AMC. We own the float above the skies down there. So that was cool. Touch on that real briefly. And then old Billy Huang. We touched 3 nights ago, my first video back maybe, on how quickly these house of cards can go tumbling down. We'll take a look at Billy Huang's $20 billion loss in a blink of an eye. Gone. Poof, poof. First of all, let's hop over here. Kenneth Griffin himself here, December 29th. I believe this was the day this was recorded, too. Talking mainly about China, blah, 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 back and forth. The year Ken Griffin had, blah, blah, blah. But let's take a peek at this little creepy dude's awkward nervousness, non-blinking, staring above, crap here. Here we go.
Welcome to the day one plenary session at
Keep an eye on this son of a
Summit
gun's eyes here.
2021. I'm Wishing, the
Okay, there's a
managing
blink.
editor
Two
of
blinks.
Taishin Global. And sitting with me at the virtual fireside
Okay,
is
3
Mr.
blinks.
Ken
There you
Griffin,
go, Kenny.
one of the most recognized names in the Wall
Blink.
Street. He is the founder
Blink.
and CEO
Right.
of Citadel,
There you go,
one of the
4.
leading hedge funds with $38 billion
now when he starts
assets
talking,
under
watch his
management
damn
by
eyeballs
August this year. And he founded the company right after graduating from Harvard all the way back in 1990. He's also founder of Citadel Securities, one of the world's largest market makers, which was set up in 2002. So very glad to have you here with us, Ken.
It is such an honor to be here today. I wish I could join you in
Look at this son
person.
of a bitch.
Next year. Our previous speakers talk about the outlook of the global economy in 2022
7
from the
blinks in.
perspectives of the economists, academia, politicians, and industry leaders. I want to pick up from there and tap the best brand from the market. So Ken, let's start from the U.S. economy. What is your outlook for the U.S. economy, especially how much do you worry about the
There's a couple more
inflation
blinks,
in the
folks.
U.S.?
So
Here we
first, the good news. The U.S. economy today is larger than it was before the pandemic. It's been a remarkable
Dude.
story of a recovery from a very dark moment. Now, the challenge is that
You guys, okay, most of you guys have seen, we've touched on them on this damn channel the last 7 months here, but why in God's green earth? Obviously the questions, he knows what's going to be asked, and then he's going to answer. He's reading off this thing, barely blinks, awkward as all hell. What's with this guy? I mean, God damn it, I'd hate to make fun of people, but let's take another quick brief look-see here.
that our labor market has shrunk significantly since the pandemic began. Today, there's about 5 million fewer Americans working in the workforce than there were pre-pandemic. And there are 10 million jobs open. This has caused incredible challenges in our supply chain. In fact, Chinese corporates are quite aware of the challenges that we have in our ports in moving goods from ships
Blink.
to trucks
Blink.
to the end consumer. The combination of
There you go,
supply
Kenny.
chain bottlenecks and a reduced workforce has incredibly put pressure on inflation here in the United
God,
States.
that's awkward, you guys, isn't it?
And
It's the same thing as we've seen from the damn hearing. What's it been? 9 months, 8, whatever the hell it was. It's just awkward. You would think he would have somebody else speak. You know, sure, you want to hear from this guy from time to time, but God dang it, that's awkward. Oh, we forgot to look. Let's check in on Ryan Cohen again real quick. Okay, nothing. Sorry, guys, lost my head. There it is. Retail owns the float right above the old Rose Parade here today. Pam the Trader I seen was down there. Our girl Kat Stryker was in the house. There's some lovely pictures on the old Twittermobile too. And in this float, this is a hideous looking thing, isn't it though? They had the damn previews going here. You got Double A sitting there, a couple other fine folks in these movie chairs. Some of this just goofy looking, but hey, pretty cool, right? Over to this Billy Huang. Billy Huang had 20 billion and then lost it all in 2 days. Long article. We've heard about this for months and months. We all know what the hell happened here, right? But down here below, there's Billy. Poor bastard. Let's scroll down here. We'll read just a little bit of this. How a blink of an eye, poof, gonzo. And the reason I'm bringing this up, like we brought up a few days ago, is just how fast, unexpected. Billy didn't wake up this morning and expect to lose 20 billion. I can tell you that right now, right? The first in a cascade of events during the week of March 22 came shortly after 4 p.m. close of trading that Monday in New York. That Thursday, his prime broker held a series of emergency meetings. Huang say people with the swaps experience likely had borrowed roughly 85 million for every 20 million, investing $100 and setting aside $5 to post margin as needed. But the massive portfolio had cratered so quickly that the losses blew through the small buffer as well as his capital. The dilemma for Huang's lenders was obvious. The stock in his swap accounts rebounded. Everyone would be fine. But if even one bank flinched and started selling, they'd all be exposed to plummeting prices. Credit Suisse wanted to wait. Remember what happened to the old Credit Suisse? Late that afternoon, without a word to its fellow lenders, Morgan Stanley made a preemptive move. The firm quietly unloaded $5 billion of Archegos holdings at a discount, liquidated the shit out of them, mainly to a group of hedge funds. On Friday morning, well before the 9:30 a.m. New York opened, Goldman started liquidating $6.6 billion in blocks of Baidu, Tencent Music, Entertainment Group, and VIP Shop. It soon followed with a $3.9 billion of Viacom. Remember that big Viacom drop that we did see back then? Discovery, Fartech, IQ, whatever the hell that is, and GSX Tech Edu. When the smoke finally cleared, Goldman, Deutsche Bank, AG, Morgan Stanley, and Wells Fargo had escaped the Archegos fire sale unscathed. There's no question they moved faster to sell. It's also possible that they had extended less leverage or demanding more margin as of now. Credit Suisse and Nomura appear to have sustained the greatest damage. Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, Inc., another prime broker, had disclosed $300 million in likely losses. Remember, guys, this thing's going to happen. Short squeezes when you least expect it. You're going to wake up one morning and all of a sudden we're running. Things like this is a quickly blink of an eye, boomo, right? I found another damn documentary, The Rabbit Hole, about phantom shares. I'm going to share this with you fine folks. It's only about 25 minutes long. It's an older video. The footage on this, I tried to find a better copy of it. It's worth watching, long story short, if anybody's bored out there. I'm always blasting down these homework assignments, but pretty good watch about phantom shares and the overall bleepery of the market that we have witnessed for a solid year now. Okay, guys, we don't have much going on. We really don't. We got to get through Monday, or get Monday going here. I like the fact that we're in a new year here, January. If we can wring some magic of last January, would be absolutely outstanding. So everybody get some rest. Hydration's important. Proteins, fruits, vegetables, all that good stuff. And let's get Monday blasted off here in a day. 24 hours, 26 hours, the market will open. Pre-market, function, festivities. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later.